Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about how we can support our health if we have prolonged standing jobs. I know most of the people have prolonged standing jobs like for example, in retail market, if we go for shopping, many people there are serving us who have all the time standing job because customers keep coming one after another and they don't have time to sit down or rest. So with such a warm heart they serve us and always with smile on their face, but I am able to see the pain behind standing because all the day their job is like that, they need to stand. Similarly, like if somebody is selling something and you have some counter job, and there also you will observe people always treat you with smile, but if you can see the pain in their eyes that they are always standing. And like this there are many jobs where the requirement of the job is like this, that you need to stand for long hours. So today I thought I should make a video regarding this so that all those people who have standing jobs for long hours, they will get benefited. So before we start, what we can do about our standing jobs, because anyway we can't discard our jobs, we have to go for job because we need to earn our living. But there are certain things that if we are aware about, we can save our health. So today's video is all about that, and I hope it will help many people. And if you have any friends who are in standing jobs, you can please tell these tips and tricks which I am going to tell in this video. You can share even this video to them so that they will get benefited. As we know, standing is a normal posture of our body. Human being is supposed to stand. It's a part of evolution. But have you observed, if we kept standing for long hours and in daily, like if we stand for more than 2 hours, and that's too in daily routine as a job, as a part of like guard job or gatekeeper job or retail job or any kind of job which demands standing, you will observe there are certain symptoms at the end of the day, like you will start feeling like your feet are paining, or you will start observing there is certain kind of swelling in your feet, or you will observe there is a pain in our lower back. And sometimes you feel extreme fatigue and tiredness in our shoulders and neck. I'm sure with many people who have standing jobs, it can be teachers also who have to stand for long hours, and at the end of the day they feel highly fatigued. They feel like everything has been drained out in a lecture or doing in our job, and after that they just go to home and they just lie down on the bed because at the end of the day they don't have any strength left to do any household work or anything for ourselves. And with few people these things are to that extent who are doing these kind of jobs for 4 years, 5 years. They also have started developing varicose veins, swelling in the lower part of the feet and leg, regular back pains. And if you have like little bit obesity, like little bit fat is there, you will see very suddenly they will start developing knee problems, and you will start observing like they have knee joint pains. And after that, what we will do, we will just pop up some painkiller, and we keep eating it and we keep eating it, and painkiller becomes the part of our life. And as you know, if we take these painkillers for long, they have side effects, and ultimately they start impacting your kidneys, your liver, and which will lead to more damage. So now the question comes, what we can do regarding this? We can't leave jobs, so what are the things that we can do? There are very small and little things that you can pay attention so that this kind of tiring job will not impact your health. So first and foremost thing that everybody can do, like at the end of the day, all people whoever are doing these jobs, all people who are into these jobs, they feel tiredness in the feet. They feel like their feet are extremely tired. So first thing they can do once they go back home, take a warm bucket of water. Take a bucket of water, put warm water in it, like water means quite hot water, and put 1 tablespoon of salt in it. Normal salt, like it's better if it would be better if it is rock salt, but if it is but if this rock salt is not available, you can put normal table salt. After that, mix it well and then dip your feet into it. Wait for next 20 minutes. You will observe your feet are becoming relaxed and relaxed and relaxed. It is a daily procedure that you can do. After that, make sure to wash your feet with warm water very properly, because if this salt stays on your feet, it can cause skin problems. So make sure after removing your feet from this warm tub, you just wash your feet with normal water or any herbal soap, and after that give oil massage to your feet. You can use any oils like coconut oil, sesame oil, any kind of oil, whichever is available to you, like almond oil. And if you want to know more about this, how this massage and foot massage is beneficial, there is a link below. We already have created a video how to do this massage. It's a very simple 10 minutes procedure, but it has tremendous benefits. So if you want to know more benefits about this massage, we also have some package regarding that. So if you want to take, you can take that also. After that, try to live in a lifestyle so that you will not gain weight. Why I am saying this? Because if you have standing job and if your weight is very much, then what will happen? Whole weight need to be taken by your knee joint and ankle joint, especially knee joint. And as our age advances, our knee joints start weaken and weakening and weakening and weakening. So it becomes extremely important that we work towards reducing our weight. So how we can reduce our weight? Because whole day we are busy, we don't have any time. There is a very simple trick that you can do in your day-to-day life, that cut down to 50% of your food into raw, and like when I am saying raw, it means fruits and salads, and 50% of your meals should be cooked meals, and it should be warm and freshly cooked meals. So if you are eating in this combination, it is very beneficial to reduce your weight. At the same time, because you are eating raw food, like 50% of your food is raw, it will enhance your energy levels, and as you enhance your energy levels, you will not feel so much fatigue in the work as you are feeling in your daily day-to-day life. There is one more fact: whenever you are taking freshly cooked meal, and especially of organic origin, that is because that is food from your farm or kitchen garden, you will see its energy levels are your energy becomes of different level, and the food that you eat, it will have high nutritious value. Try to consume that food within 3 hours of cooking so that it doesn't lose its nutrition. So these are the things that you can do at home. Whenever you are taking your lunch, like in breakfast, you can have half fruits and then anything cooked. If you are taking or carrying lunch with you, or even if you are eating outside, you carry 3-4 fruits with you before you go for your lunch. You can eat fruits first. The benefit of eating fruits is it will lift up your energy levels, so you will feel less tired at the end of the day. And if possible, try to have your dinner as early as possible by 7 or 8, and try to sleep by 10 o'clock so that your body will have full rest. When you are sleeping, try to sleep not on the sofa. Make sure like your bed is very comfortable. When I am saying comfortable, I am not saying spongy, like in which you are sitting and just dooming inside. Try to make your bed hard so that your body will rest proper, because if you are not sleeping, you are sleeping in a mattress which just dooms in, then means when you sleep in these kind of mattresses, your body will not be horizontal to the ground, though it would be some irregular like boat kind of shape, and your body will sleep in stress. You will not feel it, but eventually it will start impacting your musculoskeletal system. So it is very, very important that the bed on which you are sleeping, it should not be very dooming, it should not be very soft, it should be little bit hard mattress. In the very beginning you will feel like it is little bit difficult to sleep on it, but eventually you will see it will have long term benefits. In addition to that, make sure you take out some time for 10 minutes, not much, after food to just walk for 10 minutes, because it is very, very beneficial so that your food will get digested properly. And as you know, if your food will get digested properly, you will have better health, better digestive fire and better strength to perform your duties, and especially it will keep your smile alive. Now, what are the other things that you need to pay attention in your workplace? So, whenever you are standing for 3 or 4 hours, after that if you are taking break for 1 hour or half hour, and you are sitting also in your in a chair posture, like legs are hanging, make sure like you take a stool or elevate your legs, put your legs on a stool, so that once sitting on the chair, put some stool in front of it or any chair in front of it, so that your legs are in elevated posture. Why I am stressing on elevated posture while resting? Because one thing is, it is horizontal, like legs will become horizontal to the ground. It will helps in making your circulation better, especially those people who have varicose veins or who have venous inflammation, or they see there is no venous return of the blood, like there is a swelling in the feet, or postural edema, it is called postural swelling. That swelling happens because of posture. So if these are the cases with you, when you elevate your limbs, it will help in making circulation of the feet better, and you at the end of the day you will not feel muscle fatigue or heaviness in your limbs, like now your limbs like your feet now cannot walk anymore. These kind of things you will not feel. So make it a routine, like even if you are taking lunch or even if you are taking rest for half an hour or 40 minutes or 1 hour, try to sit horizontal. If possible, please take out your shoes whenever you are resting, so that your feet can breathe. And especially definitely when it is very cold area, you need to keep your shoes on. But if it is a possibility that you can remove shoes while resting, remove your shoes and then lift your legs and put on some stool or some kind of chair which is in front of you, so that your circulation of the feet and leg will become better. In addition to that, in winters, if you are standing, earlier there were wooden floors, but now floors are of cement or ceramic. So make sure wherever you are standing, there should be proper cushion under your feet, if it is possible, if your job allows. And if your job doesn't allow, make sure your shoes, it should be very comfortable, it should be of good quality, and it should be cushiony, because if you have standing job, it is very, very important that your shoes should be comfortable and cushiony, so that it will work as a buffer, because whole weight of the body is on the ground and there is gravitational pull. So it is very, very important that you choose a shoes which is cushiony within, and this way it will help you to protect your feet, and you will see at the end of the day fatigue is not that much. Also, when you are buying shoes, don't buy shoes which are very tapering, like narrow in the front, because if your job is standing, that means at the end of the day there will be some swelling of the feet, and if your shoes are like this tapering or narrow, then it will become extremely uncomfortable for your feet, which cause more tiredness. So it is very, very important, the front of the shoes, whatever shoes you are wearing, it should be little bit broader, so that there is enough circulation and enough comfort for your feet. Also, if it is possible, try to avoid heels, because I know most of the jobs are like this, where heat birds are chirping, where heels are in demand. So it is very, very important, if you have to wear heel, don't wear heel which is above height of 2 inches. Try to wear those heels whose length is or height is below 2 inches. Better to wear flat, because it will support your spinal cord and back structure. Because if you are wearing very high heel and if you have standing job, at the end of the day, believe me, your lower back will have a lot of pain. So because this is your daily job, you are going to stand up daily, so better you, if you are wearing heel, it's compulsory, then don't wear more than 2 inch of heel. And better to have comfortable flat shoes or valleys or anything which have broad front. Also, if you have already leg pains, you wear those stockings which are support for your calf muscles. So it should be enough thick, and it should be support for your calf muscles, so that you will not develop varicose veins. And once you come back home from your job, never ever wear anything which is with high heels. Try to have those shoes which support your arc of the feet, there is a arc in the feet. So try to wear those shoes or slippers or anything which is comfortable and which will support your feet, and that should not slip. Because if somebody has standing job all the time, it is very, very important the shoes on which he is standing whole the day, it should be of good quality and comfortable. Because many times, for fashion's sake, especially women, they just buy anything. So it is very, very important, if you have standing job, you buy proper pair of shoes, so that it will protect your health and spine. At the end of the day, it's very, very important that you start losing weight. How you can lose weight, we have already created video regarding that, how to lose weight. Please watch that video. I'm sure it will help you, and it will help you, and it will make your health better, and also it will help to lose excess weight. It will help to lose excess fat. Also, if you want to know what are the do's and don'ts, how to eat healthy, what to eat healthy, so our whole channel is all about that, to help people what to eat, how to eat dry fruits, how to eat food and everything. There's small things that makes a lot of difference in our life. So this is the small video which I try to make to help people who have standing jobs. I hope you will like this video, and if you like this video, please don't forget to share it with your friends who have standing jobs. Also, if you are watching me for the first time, there is a subscription button, there is a bell icon, so that so you can click this subscription button and hit the bell icon, so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. And with this note, I would like to say, stay healthy, stay blessed, and if you have any question, please write down your questions. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, bye.